Welcome back to Live in Tallahassee. We are here at the top of the Doubletree Hotel. Yvonne Adams with a big crowd behind the camera. Everybody is excited. We are at the show watching party for Bravo's big show, Below Deck Mediterranean, and two of the new stars of the show, Marsha Dahl and Big Daddy Dean Falkenberry. Now 2 weeks on the show, and we're so excited that they've been there. Talk to us about what's happening and how exciting this is with the show.
Well, first, I want to thank you all. I don't even need a microphone. When did Marsha Dahl ever need a microphone? I want to thank you all, my friends, my people, my hometown, my Perry folks, and all over my law firm over there, the Basic Brooks, everybody for coming. I really appreciate it. This is going to be wild tonight. You know, we were on last week, the first episode that we did, and we wanted to watch it by ourselves because we just wanted to see what they were kind of going to do. Okay, so this week, you guys are going to see us live looking at us. We have no idea what they're going to show. I mean, absolutely none. And a lot went on the yacht. Husband, Big Daddy Dean. He got the name as Big Daddy Dean. He has already been in the tabloids, let me tell you. I'm not going to share with you how he showed up in the tabloids, but somebody found something and put it up, and if you're a really close friend, I might share it with you, but it is not PG. Yeah, it is. I haven't even showed you.
I haven't seen that either.
You'd have to be a really close friend for Marsha to tell you about this one. But it's not what you think. I know what all y'all thinking. It's not that.
All right, Dean, what's it like now?
There is a little Dean, so there you go.
You've been on a network show. Talk to me how much fun it was recording that show.
Oh, it was a blast. We had a lot of fun. We sailed out of Athens, Greece. It was a nice boat. It wasn't brand new. The food was good. It wasn't great.
We saw that on the show.
A couple of really good dishes there. We had a lot of fun. Of course, Marsha and I got married for the 9th time. My beautiful bride. And some people were commenting about when we kissed, after Captain Sandy, she married us, she said, Big Dean, do you take Marsha? Blah, blah, blah. Marsha, you take Big Dean. We did that. Now you may kiss the bride. And so we got in a lip lock and we started kissing. And it kind of went on for a little while. And somebody asked, well, why did y'all do all that? And I said, hell, I was trying to break away. She wouldn't let me go.
And that was a big part of the show, the wedding. Everybody got dressed up. And this had to be quite an experience.
It was so much fun. So let me tell you who was on the yacht with us. Brittany Brower, and Brittany started as a model of Marsha Dahl when she was 11 years old. Brittany is now 42.
Oh,
so there's quite a history with me and Brittany Brower. She was on America's Next Top Model, Cycle 4, and then she ended up on Tyra's All-Star cast as an all-star for America's Next Top Model. Well, I'm going to let you watch her tonight. She lets loose tonight. Oh, I thought that was Trishelle. Okay, so. Okay.
I feel, yes.
So Trishelle Canatella has been a friend of mine for 20 years. She is Brittany's best friend. I met her in LA 20-something years ago. She was on Real World Las Vegas, if anybody remembers that from 20 years ago. Okay, yes. And so then she ended up winning the challenge on MTV. She's hosted a lot of shows. And then she just won the Traders on Peacock, which is unbelievable. So the Traders show, you guys have to stream it on Peacock. It's an incredible, I got so into it. And Trishelle and I are very good friends. We talk every day, but I never ask her because we're under contract. And there's some things we can say and we can't say. And I never asked her, what happened? So we were literally laying in the bed when Trishelle won. And I was like, oh my God. I mean, incredible. And while I'm talking about Trishelle, you guys, if anybody wants to go on a cruise with us, We are going in April of next year. Royal Caribbean starts out in like Fort Lauderdale, Miami. 7 days, goes to Jamaica, Haiti, if we can get in, wherever. It doesn't matter where we go. It's called the Cruise of Deception. So it's going to be themed similar to the show, The Traitors. There is a $50,000 cash prize.
It's a murder mystery cruise, right?
Pretty
You gotta
much.
solve
Pretty
the
much.
murder mystery.
And if you do sign up to go, because it's not expensive for what you're doing on our cruise. I mean, honestly, I think it was $3,004 for 2 people. Kelly's going, Dan's going, Joel's going. Who else in this room's going? But you guys, you need to go. It's going to be so much fun. And it's going to be 7 days, and we're going to play games. But when you sign up, if you do Team Trishelle. So if you go to Cruise of Deception, sign up for Team Trishelle. You will meet all the rock star reality stars. We're all going to be there. We're not reality stars, but we've got a lot of big ones.
All right.
Okay. All right. Everybody's telling me to be quiet.
That was a long answer to what happened on the boat. I don't know how we got to all that. We have a few minutes left before we start watching the show, but...
Joel, be nice to me.
No, I think it's great.
I'm trying to explain things to people.
You are a superstar.
Oh, wow.
Overnight success.
Wow.
I mean, just
really?
Nothing like that for you.
The show has started.
Well, we don't care. We can watch it. We're all good. We're doing Joel Silver's show. This is way more important.
This is way more important
than Bravo. Husband.
All right. So we got a couple minutes left. What was the best part of the first show? What was the wildest thing that we saw that you liked?
The wildest thing that we saw from last week?
Yes. From the first week, right.
Of us?
Yeah.
Oh, well, number one, we had no idea what was going on below deck. You know, I mean, we had no idea. You know, they just popped up and were happy and great and waited on us. All the crew was very nice. It was all good stuff, except for maybe something you might see tonight. I'm not sure. We have no idea. But it's all good stuff. It was great. And we had a good time. But you didn't know what was going on in terms of the drama. And let's face it, the whole show really is about the shenanigans of what's happening below deck. So it was good for us. We enjoyed the food. We enjoyed the camaraderie. Some people got a little more buzz than others. And it was all fun.
It was a lot about below deck, but you guys were
There goes the question. Honey, you never answered the question. We're on a roll tonight, Joel.
That's a great question.
We are like the best guests on television for interviews. I mean, we have got this thing wrapped up. Okay?
That's what the good, talented people do. They shift to their own answer, what they want to talk about.
Hey,
all right.
they do that in Hollywood,
we have
too.
one question from the
I want to
audience.
say hi to Nicole. I want to bring Nicole on.
Okay, Nicole.
Okay.
Come on
So
up.
Nicole, I meet in the airport. She is a Hollywood producer. She says, "Are you Marsha Dahl?" I'm like, "I am." She goes, "I used to model for you 20 years ago." I'm
Wow.
like, "What?" Welcome, Nicole. Tell them all about your life and all the fun things you're doing.
Hollywood producer, one half of my job is I watch movies for a living. I make recommendations about distribution, so theatrical or Amazon, Netflix, Hulu, all those things. And the other half is very, very fun. Marsha's gonna come join me. I produce Emmy gifting lounges for the Oscars, for ESPYs, for celebrity golf tournaments, all those things in Hollywood, and Super Bowl.
We have an audience question. What do you want to know?
So we heard from Dean, but really, what happened at night below deck?
Our deck or the people that worked on the yachts below deck? Both? Okay, well, we obviously didn't know what was going on below deck.
We had our first night of our wedding. We started the honeymoon right then and there. You know what I'm saying? So the honeymoon began. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, wait till you see the honeymoon tonight. Oh, there you are. They just showed you.
Big Daddy Dean.
Big Daddy Dean. There's Trishelle.
They're doing the pre-assignment now.
Okay.
All right.
But it was a blast. There was all kind of things going on.
All right, be sure to check it out on streaming if you didn't see it when it aired on Bravo. But before we leave, can we get the Marsha Dahl fan club up here as we wrap up? The Marshas, Marsha,
Kelly,
Marsha
Kelly,
1, Marsha 2.
Julie, Dan Osley.
Come on up.
Come on, guys, put your wig on, Dan. Oh
Come
my
on
gosh.
up. We're going to wrap up this episode.
Oh my God.
We're going to wrap up this episode of Live in Tallahassee. So excited. Our own Marsha Dahl and Dean Falconberry on the show. We got the Marsha Dahl fan club, and that is going to wrap it up from all of us here live in Tallahassee. We thank you for joining us.
Thanks for watching Live in Tallahassee.